Man, I'm great at this game! And by that I mean I instantaneously die pretty much any time I spawn. Welcome to Warhammer 40k Eternal Crusade, which is currently in early access. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not that familiar with the Warhammer universe. I mean, I played Warhammer Online a while back, but that's about it. What I do know is that I can piss off a lot of people by saying, Warhammer 40k ripped off StarCraft! Oh god, please, it was just a joke! I know Warhammer 40k came first! And I'm now wondering how many angry comments I'm going to get saying Warhammer came first, even though I just said it. Anyway, Eternal Crusade is an MMO third-person shooter currently in development. As I said, it's still in early access, so there's quite a bit missing from what will be the final product, such as persistent worlds, other races, and some more MMO-ish elements. Right now, the game is a pretty simple PvP cover-based shooter. But that's okay, it's still fun, if you like dying over and over. But that's mostly just because I suck. So going back, when logging into Eternal Crusade for the first time, you'll create a character, which pretty much just means pick a name and choose a side. The Space Marines, or the Chaos Space Marines. I'm not really sure there's a difference. I mean, these guys kind of look cooler. They got the horns, I guess? And then you get to customize your loadouts, or classes, I suppose. There are 5 to choose from. Each one uses different primary weapons, secondary weapons, and items, some of which you can change out for slightly different variations of those weapons. Like assault rifles, large rifles, sniper rifles, swords, chainsaw swords, axes, and boxing gloves. Let's see here, we've got red head, purple head, gold head, crazy eyes, high beams, I can't see, and gold head number 2. Now, if you don't feel like customizing your loadout, you can just choose a preset one once you get into a match, which is what I did for a while until I got used to the game. Does crawling around on the ground count as getting used to the game? Because I am really good at crawling around on the ground. Okay, maybe not. So I tried every loadout I could to pretty much no avail. Hey, I got someone! Oh, there we go. Woo! For a second there, I thought I might actually be getting better or something. Eventually, I did get better though once I picked the medic class. Not much better, mind you, but sometimes I survived long enough to heal someone. The middle of a space war, and here I am, a f***ing doctor! And I'm dead. Here's how the game works. Choose a spawn point, and then shoot your gun, swing your sword, use your grenades, and take cover in an attempt to take over certain points on the map. Your team also has tanks and APCs to help you get around the map and take out enemies. Not that they ever helped me. Let's just hop out and I'm dead. Each class actually does play pretty differently. I personally enjoyed the aforementioned medic, the sword and shield class, and I actually did pretty well with the sniper rifle. There are also some other really cool things I enjoy about the game. First is the movement of the assault class. I don't know about you, but I like flying around with the chainsaw sword. That is just cool. I like pretending I'm the Rocketeer. Second, I also really liked that when you die, your character may not actually straight up die. You may just bleed out, allowing you to crawl around looking for help and giving your team a chance to resurrect you, or gives your enemy the chance to execute you in horrific ways. Oh god. But of course, the opposite is also true. I'm a f***ing doctor! If you can't tell, this is actually a really hard one to talk about. It's still in early access, so there's just not a lot here. However, what is here is really solid. It's a really strong baseline, and I'm excited to see what the game ends up looking like, especially with the Warhammer name behind it. But right now, if you're looking for a simple PvP game, then this can fill a void. Speaking of filling voids, I'm a f***ing doctor! And that was Warhammer 40k Eternal Crusade. Some of those executions are just awesome. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. I've also put another video for you to watch right up here. If you do that whole social media thing, you can follow me on Twitter. And if you really want to help out the channel, you can buy some merchandise, or you can donate to me on Patreon like these other amazing people. They all got drafted. I don't think any of them want to be here.